Hey everybody, welcome to Pokéhaan Craft. I just shot this episode. Like, I was 11 minutes in. I was looking for a shiny to start the episode off on. But I settled for a legendary spawn. I started the episode with a legendary spawn. I caught a Necrozma. We checked them out, and then the camera turned off as I started the gym. So we're gonna finish the gym. Hopefully this works. This is the second crash today, so I'm not sure. Like, I just did an update, so I'm not sure if it has something to do with that. But I'm a little bit upset about it because, I don't think I caught a legendary on camera yet. Oh yeah, we caught a Buzzwole, but I feel like I'm cheating you guys a bit because, every time something really cool actually does happen, my computer decides to throw a hissy fit. So, long story short, this gym, they're like level 45, 50. They don't scale with me. They ain't scaling with me, so they're pretty pathetic. The update gave us the capability of having a portable healer, which I proceeded to say that the portable healer, its recipe is just a healer, just like the Pokemon PC is just the laptop is just a PC. So I mean, it costs you a ridiculous recipe to get a to get a strictly cosmetic chisel, but you can have basically the heal command at your fingertips for 1 diamond, 4 aluminum, and 4 iron. I feel like that's a little bit off, a little bit unbalanced. That's just how I feel. But it's not all that bad. I'm not really complaining. It's very nice to have, but I do feel that it is unbalanced. Um, Another thing is, I wanted to start the episode off with the possibility of getting a shiny, so I made a bunch of these here strong shiny lures. I made one and I duplicated it 6 times. Um, if you're thinking that's all cheaty and stuff, you could think that, but I tried to plant the berries at my house and do it legit. No matter what I tried, the berries wouldn't grow by force or by nature. So, I mean, I did what I did, so it would be so we could have more enjoyable time of actually playing instead of grinding all the time. So, so yeah, until he takes that out, which I can imagine that being pretty soon. That's how I'm handling that situation. Um, so we'll go back over into Necrozma when I'm done beating the crap out of this guy. And then I got a special surprise I wanted to show you guys. I hinted towards our little mini episode that got corrupted. I was messing with the NPC creator, and I made an NPC that's pretty cool. Another thing is, what was the other thing I wanted to say? I can't remember. It probably wasn't all that important. Oh, I spent about 100,000 Pokédollars, pretty much all the money I had, on different gemstones, evolution stones. You're probably like, why don't you just duplicate them? Because I do want to play the mod pack fair and square to a sense. The reason I am going uh, to resort to the duplication process that I invented is it's strictly to eliminate a large amount of the grinding. Like, the last thing I want to do, what makes this mod pack fun is playing the mod pack. What makes it horrible is thinking like, oh god, I gotta grind for 16 freaking hours to get one Master Ball. That part is a little bit unsettling. So, like, that's just how I feel about it. You guys are entitled to have your opinion. You can say that I'm a cheater, that's fine. I don't view it as cheating, I view it as an exploitation. I don't think it's fair to the mod pack developer doing it that way, but at the same time, the mod pack developer isn't particularly being being fair to us. Some of the things, the creative items, making the recipes ridiculous, that's fine, because, you know, you're not supposed to have them anyway. But to, oh boy, he knows all the moves. Psychic type, he's not gonna like, my dark type moves, or ghost type moves, so let's, I kind of wanted to kind of keep my levels pretty even, but looks like this is the route we're gonna take. I want to, also, my duplication machine. I didn't really go over it too much. Like I said, I did make an episode on it, special, for people to see how exactly it's put together. So I didn't go into extreme detail in this. I mean, go check out that episode. I might go over it a little bit at some point, but like I said, I did a whole episode particularly on my automations. So that's, that should pretty much handle it. I don't know. I don't know what I was going to say. But I don't think we're going to get a shiny through the lore right now. I think I'm going to make a couple more lures, and then I'll start the next episode doing that, if possible. These are all the Pokemon that I caught to beef up my Pokédex. They're not supposed to be in box 15, but I forgot to change the box over, so I gotta move them later. Not the end of the world, but a little annoying. And here's our Necrozma. He has a halfway decent nature. And he looks pretty cool. I was talking about how the people that did the legendary character models, like, they always seem really edgy. Like, I'm not sure if it's like the polygonal models or what it is, but they seem really edgy, but he kind of looks cool anyway. He got Prism Armor, reduces the power of super effective attacks taken. His moves are alright. Actually, I kind of like them. Gravity, I'm not sure is any good. Not really. I mean, it's a little too specific. Power Gem can be good. Stealth Rock, I don't like it being used against me, but I don't particularly use it. It's a good move, I think, but it's not great. And then Charge Beam is a good offensive move, I guess. He is a special attacker, and his nature is fairly good. It boosts his special attack, but it drops his defense. So it's not the best nature you can get. I don't even think it's a top 3, but it's a better nature than some of the other ones. Like, I would rather have this nature than a neutral nature, because it gives me more attack, and his defense and special defense is still balanced, so it's not, I'm not going to cry over it. Besides, I'm not going to use them anyway, so it's quite alright. Now, with that being said, let's go and check out my little surprise, because this episode's way short. Right now, we'd be at the 29-minute mark, and we'd go see my surprise, and then it'd be done and over with. But due to computer complications, we don't have that option. Let's get our new badge going, too. So let's take a look here. We only got 4? I thought we had 5. That's going to be a pain finding them all. I'm trying to do every other episode finding a gym, but it's a pain finding a gym. It's cool. Let's pop in here and drop that off. I did do the Industrial Foregoing Miner. I set it up to get iron and gold, because it has a 1 in 3,000 chance to spawn a Meltan when I smelt down iron and gold. So, yeah, I thought that'd be a good thing to get up and running for that purpose. Otherwise, I would never even bother. And it gives me an excuse to use more power, because, you know, I have a good amount of power and not really any particular way to use it. So, figured it's kind of cool. I think that's pretty much it. I mean, as far as things that I mentioned already, one of the problems with the thing with my computer crapping out on me is there's lots of times that I kind of like I go over something and then I forget I went over it because um, you know, I've already said it. So in my head I'm like I don't want to repeat myself, but I don't want to miss anything that was, you know, mildly important. But here's my big secret, my big surprise. I can make a me. So I got a me trainer up here. I set him to boss equal, and I gave him a pretty good pokey set. So let's see how I do against me. That's not the button I wanted to use. Um, I fought him once already and I won, but it was pretty close. So let's go with. I guess we'll start with Poppin. Why not? So we get. Oh, that was a bad choice. So I set up his Pokemon, so I know what he has. But I set him up with some of the ones that I like in particular. So yeah, Rayquaza, Mew, they're all shiny just because. I gave them. Well, you'll see. I don't wanna tell you. Spoil the. Wow, that was freaking dark type moves, man. I don't know what Rayquaza is. Flying dragon type, maybe. Let's use Raichu. I have a feeling that this will work. Jeez. Okay. No psychic types. He has too many dark type moves. Uh, Turtalga is my favorite turtle Pokemon thus far. Let's do Hurricane, I think. I didn't want to use Caracosta. For one, I don't know how to spell it off the top of my head. And for two, I think Turtalga is way cooler looking than Caracosta will ever be. So, Alolan Sandslash, it's another one of my favorites. I didn't set up their moveset. Only thing I did was I took special care to pay attention to took special care to pay attention to they have any healing moves or any sleep moves because I didn't want them. I don't want the battle to stall out, you know. And we're frozen. I tried to move the camera, and my computer's like, "Whoa, man, whoa! Don't be trying those new tricks on me. It's not gonna work." But it's fine, I guess, as long as it doesn't crap out again, because that would really upset me. I might cry. We're back to Mew. Blast Burn's a pretty powerful move, and I don't think Mew had any really good attack moves. I think it's like tackle and something else. And did we win? No, there's one more. Galarian Rapdash. And I'm not sure it's typing, but I know it has a lot of fire moves. So I will try Blast Burn. We're assuming that it's an ice type. No, it didn't like that. And I gave it a swamp. I gave him an undead Blaziken. I figured I had to pick a starter for his team because I try to never let go of my starter. Like out of all the Pokemon that I go throughout, I try not to get rid of the starter. So I gave him Blaziken as his starter. I didn't want to purposely give him a grass type, so I had a type advantage, and I didn't want to give him a water type, so he had a type advantage. I figured if we both started with a fire starter, it would be relatively fair. But this is the guy I put together. I'm pretty happy with him. It's a good start towards making the actual making the Elite Four that I want to try to do. I don't know. Is it Elite Four? Is Elite Four what they're all called in like all the Pokemon games? Like I know there's like what Pokemon like white, blue, yellow, black, green, gold, purple, indigo. Like, do they all have an Elite Four, or do they call it different things? Got Pokemon Sapphire, Emerald, Turquoise, Ruby. Like, I don't know. I get a little bit of a kick out of that, you know? And like, what are we gonna name our new game? I'll just pick a color or a gemstone. It's cool. And somebody went off the rails and was like, "Oh man, we got to go and you a boss? No, you're not a boss." He's like, we're gonna do Sun and Moon. Everyone's like gasping at the conference table, like, "What do you mean? That's not a gemstone. That's not a color." Like, it's fine. We'll just use Dawn and Dusk, Sun and Moon. It's cool. But this is the laser drill I set up. I pretty much have this. It's a little bit ugly, but I didn't know where to really put it, and I didn't want to keep using those wireless transfer nodes because, like, my setup downstairs isn't getting enough power to be super efficient. But it's fine, you know. And it's gonna stock up. When this is completely full on gold and iron, then I'm gonna set up a bunch of vanilla ferni, and then smelt them all down at once, and hopefully get a Miltan spawn first try. I set up these armor stands. I threw the Misty armor on here, and I gave her the Soul Sand sword. Ooh, Tornadus. Maybe we can go and catch this guy for our on-camera legendary. If we can find him, because you know the Necrozma is a cooler one. Oh, there he is. Look at that. Necrozma's a cooler one, but this spawned on camera, and you get to see me catch it. Hopefully. No promises, because I don't have false swipes, so I could very well kill it. Watch out, young goose. Where'd he go? Get back here. Oh. It's so hard to catch flying Pokemon. Why won't you send out the Pokemon? Now where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Ah, we got him. Alright. Level 70. I don't think I want to use Toxic, because that's how I lost the last one. And I'm not sure what his typing is. So he's 6 levels higher than me, and a legendary. So he should be able to survive a full-on attack. In theory. Okay, I forgot to use a quick ball. Oh well, that's cool. Okay, that's good enough. Let's see if we can... Actually, I caught Necrozma really freaking easy. So I might be a little bit, you know, full of myself here, thinking I'm gonna get him really easy like, but I can't really attack him again, because if I do, I can almost guarantee I'll kill him. Did he get confused? Because if he hurts himself in confusion, this could pretty much be over. Oh well, like I said, the elemental guys ain't all that, like, but I do want to catch as many as I can. So, and as you can see, not using Master Balls because, like I said, I want to try to keep it a challenge, keep it realistic, keep it fun, but I don't want to spend all my time grinding. Like, just getting the one Master Ball I did probably took me 3 or 4 hours. Like, 15 Elytras. Like, probably an easy 20 end cities to get one Master Ball. But, you know, it's cool. We got it now. So it's okay. So I haven't really been counting the turns, but I think we're on about 5 or 6. So just keep throwing Ultra Balls, and then we can throw Timer Balls in about 5 or 6 more. Timer Balls, when they get to their max amount of time, I think they have a 5-time catch rate. I think Ultra Balls only have a 4-time catch rate. So it makes it a little bit better. I don't know the Legendary's catch rate off the top of my head. Well, I don't know much about any of the Pokemon anymore off the top of my head. It's been a while since I even did, like, Gen 1 stuff. I mean, I do know Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, maybe a little bit of Gen 4. But past that point, it's all Chinese to me. Luckily, I am a fairly quick learner. So it's the we all gang up on it and hit it until it dies mentality. What's your game plan? What's your battle strategy? Everyone gang up on it and hit it till it dies. Can't remember what that's from. Was it like the abridged Sword Art Online, I think? And that was something. Sword Art Online could have been so fantastic. Like, it was good, but it could have been so much better. That's like taking, like, a natural 30-carat diamond, like, right out of a mountain, and being like, oh, well, that's as good as it gets. Not gonna polish that up. It's fine. You know, it's cool. It's good the way it is. We can try Timer Balls now, I think. And it only got worse. Like, the more seasons they got, it kind of only got worse. Like, Gun Gale was like when it really was when I was really like, you've got to be kidding me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I have bad taste. I don't really like criticizing a lot of stuff. I mean, I do it. I think it's just human nature. But I really don't like to, because I could probably never create something like that. So, I don't feel like I have a lot of room to criticize. But, I mean, just simple changes dedicate time a little bit differently. They could have made, like, something that was, good, passable as an okay anime, into something probably so much freaking better. And this guy is being a pain. And I'm running out of usable Pokemon, and I don't have any items, I don't think. I'm telling you, Necrozma was like 3 Pokeballs. It was like 3 turns, and I got Necrozma. Like, this guy, he ate his Wheaties. It's like, I ain't getting in that ball. What are you thinking? Necrozma, he might be cool looking. He might be more popular than me. But I'm not going down without a fight, buddy. That's what he's thinking right now. They can throw those balls all day long. As long as he keeps using stat moves, we can keep doing this. If I can't get him in 50 Timer Balls and 50 Ultra Balls, I don't deserve them. I think I'll do 5 more Timer Balls and I'll go back to an Ultra Ball just to switch it up. I think if I could... No. No. He only got 1 more attack in him. It's gotta happen. He doesn't have that much health. Like, I don't understand, like, I don't... This is a 5-time catch rate, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's a 4-time catch rate, and the Ultra Ball's a 3-time catch rate. But it should give me... Like, it should be a... Like, at this point, I should be at a pretty good standing to get him. Like, the Necrozma had more health than that. He was 5 levels lower, though. Oh boy. Yeah, that's right. You just keep agiling it up. You agile, and I'll keep... I will throw my entire stash of balls in your face. Oh, that's sad. Alright. Don't think you're going anywhere. We're gonna try this again. This episode's only 25 minutes. I got time. And I got a portable healer. So until I'm out of balls, I'll keep on this. I think we'll just keep at it the same way as we were. No real point. It's not something that I think needs to change at this point. If I knew a move that would do significant damage to get him down to like 1 or 2 health, that'd be great. But unless I kill him by accident, I would rather, I could be okay with this. Should we try Hex? It's a really low, if he doesn't have a status effect, it doesn't do a lot of damage. What do you think, guys? Try it? Sure. Yes! And by the way, I forgot to use a quick ball again. So, but this should be okay. To catch a legendary on a quick ball would be like punching Mother Nature in the face. It would be super cool, super epic, but it would be an insult to the legendary Pokemon. Just be flying along. Like, what happened? How did I get into this small space? I'm just flying around, being super powerful and whatnot, and bam. Man, this guy is tough. I was thinking about taking a hike today, but I was afraid that it might rain, and it's a little bit chilly out, so I didn't want to, like, get wet while I was walking, and it being cold. I usually don't mind, but why hike if you're not going to enjoy it? Oh my gosh, we got another one. Alright, so I'm sitting here drowning, but we got a Tornadus. Turdnitis. Turdnitis. We need to get names for these new Pokemon, too. Seeing that I'm getting a couple more subscribers and a couple more people watching my videos and stuff, you comment me a name. Within reason, of course. YouTube-ish standards. I will name the Pokemon. Either the name you pick or your name. Depending on, depending on what you comment. Like, as long as you don't, like, pick something that's ridiculously inappropriate. Well, don't you look kind of cool? Not a big fan of you, buddy. Not a big fan. But you're one more legendary under my belt. Straight up flying type. Should have used Raichu. Could have thundered him in the face. Prankster. Give priority to a status move, but fails against dark type Pokemon. Hurricane, Tailwind, Air Cutter, and Agility. So, like, gives priority to status moves. That means, like, if his speed's slower and he uses agility, it would automatically work. Like, it would go first. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be a way to get, like, the speed buff to be, the first one to strike in battle. That'd be kind of wicked. I don't know if he's a special attacker or not, but by the way the stats look, it could be either way. So, not the best nature, I guess, but he's a runt, so that's kind of cool. So we're gonna add him to the squad of ultras, megas, legendaries, and we're up to 7. One duplicate. We got 2 Buzzwoles. One I caught, one I egged. So far we caught legit. This guy, this guy, and this guy. These are the 4 I caught legit. The only ones you've seen on camera was Buzzpool and Tornadus. The two cool ones, the video got corrupted. Go figure, right? But it's gonna end this episode. Next episode, I'm gonna try to find another gym between episodes, and then next episode we are going to check out automating enchantments and doing a couple more of the things in the book, the task things. I did set up a smeltery in the basement as well, but it's going to be basically completely and utterly useless. I'm going to leave it sit there, and it's going to collect dust for all eternity, because the only thing I was thinking about using it for was to maybe automate Signalium and Enderium, but it won't do that, because it doesn't melt redstone or ender pearls, so that's kind of going to be kind of a waste. It's just going to kind of sit there. I'm not gonna rip it apart, because, you know, if that was the case, I wouldn't have built it in the first place, and I just checked the quest, because, you know, I built a smeltery in probably, you know, 10 series now, so it's not that big of a deal. So we're gonna try to do some tasks and automate enchantments next episode, and then yeah, that'll be that. So thanks for watching, guys. Sorry for you guys missing Necrozma. It was sad, but, you know, that's the price you pay for having an old laptop that is quite literally falling apart. There are pieces falling off of it now, but it's all right, because it still works, so it's fine. So thanks for watching, and catch you guys next time.